One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Kyle, what do you got for 3 things we need to know?
The big game. It's this Sunday, and there is one topic that seems to keep coming up when it comes to one of the teams. And that topic is so loud that it had to be addressed by the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, who shot down the popular conspiracy theory that the Chiefs are getting favorable calls from NFL officials in order to make sure that Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Taylor Swift basically win the Super Bowl this year. It's everywhere. You've seen the memes, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the memes, and, like, it would literally be the perfect thing, right? Like, the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl again. Kendrick Lamar is doing the halftime show. Who knows if we're going to get a bad blood Taylor Swift pop-up at the Super Bowl. Like, that's the perfect combo.
So here's what he had to say about it. He said, it's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous theory. For anyone who may take it seriously, just know these are just theories that basically get a life of their own online. They take off, someone writes it, then everybody latches onto it. But he said, listen, nobody wants this to be their theory. I understand it just basically reflects the passion of the fans. And it also is a big reminder on how important officiating is.
Also, I'm starting to think that if anything is on TV in the media, it is classified as entertainment. And I think there must be a loophole legally where things are manipulated and we don't get in trouble. For example, Beyonce winning Best Country Album.
Yeah.
Luka going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And now this. And I think the people catch on. And the people are like, that's not right. That's not right. This is a setup.
It's interesting.
And I think it's the higher ups are like, this is entertainment. We can do whatever we want.
Let's gaslight them.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Right.
That's a conspiracy theory.
Exactly. All that I just mentioned happened within the last 4 days.
Very true. But it's just a theory to us at this point, right? This is the collaboration that I feel was just meant to happen, you guys. Mustard's about to give us mustard. Heinz is teaming up with the hottest producer on the planet to create their first new mustard in years. Mustard will be Heinz's chief mustard officer. He's going to provide recipes and make appearances on behalf of the brand next year. How has this not happened earlier?
He's genius.
Right?
Like, I mean, because Mustard went so viral with the Kendrick Lamar song and he's screaming, Mustard!
Yeah.
So, like, way to capitalize on it. I'm here for it.
I know. The limited edition Mustard's Mustard will be released this summer.
I like mustard on my vegetables, so I can say mustard on the beat.
Love it. I love that for you, John Jay. Also, possibly coming to the big screen near us very soon, former President Joe Biden. He actually just signed with CAA Talent Agency, which is basically the talent agency that, like, it's like Tom Cruise's age. Like, all of the big super A-list stars in Hollywood
Kyle, not just
signed
them.
with CAA.
John Jay and I are signed with CAA for our ill-fated Never Take Off the Ground reality show.
That is true.
Really? Wow, that's really great. Well, that's really, now you are also among the ranks of former President Joe Biden.
I was thinking about this when I saw this yesterday. Because it's not like I can't see him going to be into acting. It's got to be that they handle like a book. Because you know how the presidents always write books?
Sure.
There's got to be a book he's going to write, and the agent has to handle it probably,
I think
right?
Michelle Obama and him and Barack are probably signed to CAA too, I think.
And speaking tours and whatever.
Yeah, it didn't really say what his
Right, it has to be.
plans were exactly.
I can't see him in Mission Impossible 7.
Air Force 2.
Yeah.
I mean, he could. You never know. We'll have to wait and see what happens, and that's 3 things you need to know.
All right, let's switch gears. Let's get the horoscopes. What's the vibe, Payton?
I'm going to tell you your Delulu forecast for the day based on your zodiac sign.
Good morning, Jessica. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, Sagittarius, you just know you'll be casually discovered by a talent scout while out doing something completely ordinary today. Boom, instant worldwide success. That is your delusion for the day, so take that as you will.
Okay.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you.
Hi, Karina. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Geminis, you would go viral on TikTok if you actually posted some content, but instead you're just laying in bed mentally planning your influencer career. So your delusion today is that wannabe influencer, but I know you Geminis, you can go out there and you can definitely do that. So if you're interested in it, go for it today.
That's so true. For being a Gemini.
Yep.
Thanks, Karina. Hello, Tony.
Hi. Good morning.
What's your sign?
Pisces, like Rich.
Yes, okay. My Pisces twins. Pisces, your delusion of the day. You are 100% sure that one day your life is going to turn into a romantic movie. Maybe a slow burn or maybe an enemies to lover arc, but it's happening. So if you're single right now, Pisces, go out there and get you your boo because the time is ticking.
Let's go, Tony. Are you single?
Awesome. No, I'm not. I'm married, but
Might turn
I'll
into
take
a
that
romantic
advice.
movie. Who knows? We'll see.
Thanks, Tom.
exactly.
Later, dog.
Appreciate you guys.
What do you got for Libra?
Yeah, Libra Kyle, you're convinced your next outfit will be so fire that a rich stranger is going to pay off all of your loans just because you slayed so hard.
That would be amazing.
I know, right? That's a pretty good delusion.
You know,
for my
if I
Libra.
do nail the open outfit, that could happen.
Very true.
Just kidding.
There will be lots of celebs walking around with lots of money.
Thank God Kyle's coming with us because she knows all the golf celebs. Remember last year?
Oh,
What-
yeah, that's right.
Hey, so. We're
It's
like,
Jordan Spieth.
Spieth.
what do you got for Leos?
Yeah, for Leo's delusion is you're waiting for the world to randomly recognize your star power and cast you in a Netflix show. No audition needed, just straight to fame. We expect that red carpet to be laid out, and that is true. I'm going to live in that delusion.
How about Virgos?
Virgos, John Jay, your delusion of the day. You are fully convinced that if you ignore all of your responsibilities for just one more day, they're going to magically solve themselves. Emails, they're going to delete themselves. That thing you were supposed to do 2 weeks ago, somehow it worked out. The universe kind of wants you to procrastinate.
I live my life like that every single day. Every
It's a
single day.
delusion,
With
so
stunning
please stop.
success,
Yeah.
actually.
Wow.
Do not continue.
All right. So if you missed your sign, you go to johnjanerich.com.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
I'll post it up there.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah! 55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.